Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Charles. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Charles. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his...
Breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Charles. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Charles. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Huff. Grab near the marker, it's Charles. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Charles. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver.
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Charles. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Caught behind the line. It's Charles. Made a defender miss. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing...
The Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him and nobody's close. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Charles. Touchdown, Panthers! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Military. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Charles. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run play action. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Charles. Turning it on! And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. With the catch, it's Charles. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
To the air, it's Huff. Got it set up on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Pass interference. Offense.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Charles. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He'll start this drive firing. Got it behind the line. It's Charles. Touchdown, Panthers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game must be moving so. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Charles. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and goal, where the strong come through. Looking downfield, it's Huff. Flips it out on the screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football,